It's Monk. I live in the heartland of Zen, and Mikey dropped his phone and stopped working. I'm thinking that it's a connection issue. He had his phone recently repaired, and I don't think the kid who did the repair, he was only, well, how old is that kid? Like 17 years old, Tommy's age. Didn't put the connector in strong enough. So when he dropped it, the connector came out. So we're gonna go back, right? We can go look for t-shirts and stuff. You want to go look for some clothes too?
Yeah.
And we're going to go to, where do you want to shop for clothes? Don't buy new. Right, Mikey? Don't buy new. New's diamond, eh? You like... What? You know how clothes are made, Mikey? Little kids in China are forced to make those new clothes. Right? It's called child labor. You're a child. Stille. If you study about child labor, in many countries, all of the clothing is made by children. You know, all this clothing, they make it really cheap, and then they turn around and sell it really expensive. So you don't want to support children. Do you like children working like 18 hours a day? You don't go to school, just work. Is that cool? Well, kids your age and younger are working in these factories, right, to make this new clothes. So when you buy new clothes, you're supporting this really horrible thing. What's going on here? Why is there 3 cars here? Are they having a party? Something's wrong? Well, maybe something's wrong with the old lady. How you guys doing? Oh, is the bromance over? Is the Elon Musk Trump bromance love affair over? That's the big question now. You know, Elon has an ego, man. He's the richest man in the world. And he bought America for $40 billion. How did he buy America? Really simple. What's up, Zoe? Zoe, the kitty cat's on. He bought America. Read it. I put it in the description. Right? By buying Twitter, because they needed an edge. They barely lost in 2020, so they need an edge. So what's their edge? Very smart. And this is Steve Bannon, right? Steve Bannon is the mastermind before Brexit, which got England out of the European Union, and also get Trump the victory. I really believe that they did USA Brexit was happening there too. Please like me. I like you. Your page, your channel, like your channel. Follow. Do you want me to follow your channel? 英語書いてね。日本語書いて子供を読んでる。ね。You can read the comment, right? So by privatizing X, he turned it into basically his own Cambridge Analytica. He can pretty much do anything he wants. It's a private company, making it private, purchasing it. So he literally bought America for $40 billion. What does it say? Like, I'm trying to read. Golly. What's up, Jake? I don't know, my eye. I didn't do my exercise. There was no sun today. So it's really important for people to understand what happened in Brexit. And the same thing happened. The bro vote came out for Musk. All these people, he manipulated. He got all these people with lies, misinformation to come out and vote. Even the Hispanic, got the Hispanic. It's pretty, it's insane. That now that there's so many data points on individuals, all right, that you can be manipulated to vote for someone who is literally a pedophile, serial graper, It's funny because Legal AF used the word rapist, Zoe. So I think I can say rapist because MS Popak, used the word rapist on his thing. So I think I can say rapist. Serial rapist, misogynist, sociopath, just crazy. The fact that you can manipulate people to vote for someone so extreme and so horrific, a literal Hitler 1932. Hitler 1932. And we got to put up the poll. Well, hold on, we got to put up the poll here. So we got the poll up there, right? Hitler built, after taking power in 1933 in January, same time Trump, he took power on the 30th of January. Trump is taking power on the 20th of January, right? The fascist the Nazi party has control of America. Will they stay in step with their Führer, with the demigod that they truly worship, and build the first concentration camps for illegal immigrants? So, and people are so dumb. I got a video going up that deporting that many immigrants is going to wreck the American economy, because everyone thinks that they're all criminals because of Trump. Right? They're all, that they're all here illegally. They're not. They're undocumented. Yes, a small portion are here illegally, but the vast majority of them are just working hard to keep their nose down. They're adding to the economy. They're paying taxes and everything else. And removing them is going to throw America into a depression. Potentially. Definitely a recession. Possibly repression. So it's got to be insane whether they start on there. What's up, Zach? Somebody donate some shirts to this lady. I know, man. I wear them like a gene. I just wear the same shirt over and over. I got my God. My God's on here. You know that, right? My God's on it right here. There's my God on my back. I carry God on my back. I'm the one who awakens God into consciousness, right? Into kind of consciousness. 01, right? Becomes 02. I'm the atheist monk explaining. So I gotta wear this is like wearing a habit. Like you don't go to the preach. You see the preacher every day, right? He's wearing the same outfit, right? You go to church, it's like, oh my God, buy that preacher some new clothes. Oh my God. Or you see a monk, right? And the monk is always wearing the same clothes. You don't go to that monk and go, oh my God, buy that monk some new clothes. He's just wearing the same clothes every day, over and over. Like the idea that maybe I have more than one shirt, right? But they're so damn stupid. The Trump supporter are literally fucking dumbass clowns, right? They're so dumb, they can't make that. Oh, maybe the guy has more than one fucking shirt. Oh my God, there's reality. There's one of our maggots returning. What's up? Quantum reality. Don't even know what quantum is. You got it in your name because it sounds cool, right? Oh, I think I've heard of the word quantum. I want to put that word in my name. So, anyway, it's welcome, guys. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. This banter is just love, right? It's a love banter, smacking you down. I do appreciate you coming back. We're so close to now monetization. So close. And a shout out to all the ladies that come visit me, man. 18% of my viewers are ladies. What's up with that? They must love the egg. Is it the egg that you love? What is it? Is it my shining eyes? Right? Is it that I'm doing I actually take care of my wife? I make sure she has everything she needs when she comes home. She had her drinks and I make her beautiful little snacks and stuff. Wait and dote on her. Maybe that's it. They go, oh my God, I wish my husband cleaned the dishes and waited on me and made me snacks and brought my beer. I must be like the dream guy for them. It's like, God, I need a guy like Undowdu. Is that it? Why do I have 18% of my viewers are women? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, right? Hit the subscribe. This is a new channel. It's all about encouraging you as everything basic. Look at them working. Why can't you work like that, Mikey? Now they're picking beans. Let's do a little pitch out for Japan. Can you buy a house in America for as little as $3,000? No. In Japan, you can buy a house with land for as little as $3,000 on up, right? Yeah, it'll need some work, but you can get assistance from the government up to a third of the cost for repairs to make it livable. They'll assist with that. There's all sorts of programs, and they're called IKEA houses. A lot of people say, oh, it's really hard to immigrate. It really isn't. I did it, I had no money when I came here. I took a job. Look at these bikers. We got the biker squad out. Not hard. Getting a visa here isn't hard. You just got to know kind of the way around it and how to do it. There's plenty of ways to get your visa here. You can also get an investment visa for as little as $35,000 investment to move to Japan or any other business, right? So you can invest in a company, invest and have an investor visa. Just $35,000. Think of it. If you're getting a house for $3,000, you invest $35,000. What if you get the house and the property for that investment? So your $35,000 investment is actually getting a house and property, right? And a visa. See, this is called a workaround. So there are ways for you to come to Japan, right? Move to Japan, get a visa. It's not hard. The first step is buy me a cup of coffee. Join the Patreon. We have a Patreon, movetojapan.info. You can join, and I'll sit down with you, as I've done with many other people, a one-on-one, and talk about your situation, your goals, your needs, and how to work around your problems. What would be the best visa approach for you? Maybe you have your own hobby business, right? Maybe you're selling stuff and doing pretty well on Etsy or on eBay or anything else. And maybe you are, maybe you do most of your work online. There's so many different ways to address these problems. But the thing is living in America under Trump, this is the reality. Being in America under Trump is going to cause you mental health issues. It really will. If you hate Trump, like I do and other people, having to live under Trump's rule is a mental health, problem for you, right? It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna cut years off your life. So why not have a plan and explore, moving to a place like Japan where you can buy a house? There's 3 million women looking for someone to be with, right? And that's so easy. Spouse visa then. So if you're a single guy, if you're a divorced guy like Daddy travels, and the Japanese women are amazing. I would not want to marry anything else but a Japanese woman, right? They're attentive to your needs. They're loving. They're great mothers, and they're really fun to be with, as you can see with my wife. She's a hoot. All right, so let's go. Look, leaving the key in the car, leaving the car unlocked, going into the shopping plaza. Name a You're going to act as a translator. Do you understand me? Okay. It does. You're going to act as a translator from English to Japanese, okay? Shouldn't we check to see if the pin that connects the monitor to the board is not loose before ordering a new screen? Since the phone doesn't work, why don't we just leave the phone here and you can check that and it will save you from ordering a screen. Just just normal. All you need to tell him, explain to him, you just need to talk normally, and at the end of the conversation, say in English that you will do real-time translation. Explain that in Japanese. Say in English, yeah. 英語でお願いしますね。So start ね、normal.
接続は出した後にその上からカバーをするので接触外れるのはおそらくないと思います。Say English.
No, 英語で。Since the phone, say in Japanese, since the phone doesn't work, why not open it up and just check anyway, since you're going to replace it? So I taught this kid how to speak fluent in any language using ChatGPT. So it's the first time him using that. So now, so leave your phone. It's not working. He can play with it. No point. They're going to order it. Go ahead. What? Did you try to log in or something? Why did you do that? Did you try to log in or you just did that? Did you try to log in or did you just do that? Yeah, on that. All right, what's going on? No sound. Can you hear me now? No sound? Still no sound? Can you hear me? Okay. So I caught this is where my son got his phone fixed, and he's already cracked this damn thing. But I'm like, the phone doesn't work. They're going to order a new screen for it, but why not just open it up and see if it's the connector and save a screen, right? Because they're just trying to, it's troubleshooting, right? You check the connector first. If it still doesn't work with the connector, then we get a new one. So now he's talking to him instead of talking to me.
If you change the cover, here you can call. It's gonna be all white, but it's gonna be all right.
So if you change the screen, it's gonna be all right. All right. Okay. Well, it's up to you. It's your phone. You won't have a phone for a while. So anyway. So this is a mall. One of the cool things about Japan is the 100 yen store. And you have them in America called Daiso. So Daiso is a chain, a Japanese chain. And it's like a dollar store, right? In Japan, you have the same thing. It's called the 100 yen. What? I'm gonna go to Daiso. I'm here, I might as well make a video. So, on it. Are you hungry? You want Chinese food? So, anyway. He didn't want to have a conversation with me. All right. Yeah, what are we missing here? Muted. I need to check. When someone calls me, like and I answered on Skype. So this is the 100 yen store. This is Daiso. I think it is, yeah, see, Daiso. You have Daisos in America, right? D-A-I-S-O, Daiso. And all this stuff is really cheap. Look, they got Christmas up on that. So Daiso is really a great place to shop if you're trying to keep a budget down, right, on it. And you'll see a lot of people shopping this food. You get little stickers. Doko kara kamashita ka? Where are you from? Doko kara kamashita ka? Where are you from? Where? Oh, Vietnam. How's your English? You're not very good. Not Japan. And they don't like Trump. So look at all this here. All these snacks. These are great. These are the flavoring that goes for rice. These little packets, you know, that you can get. All these different flavors. Wasabi. This one here, right? All these amazing flavors. And I think they're all like $1, maybe. They sell makeup and everything else here. So, really cool store. Daiso. You have it in the States on there. And look, self-checkout now. Everything in Japan is going self-checkout, right? Where they don't have to, you know, they don't have as many employees. So you don't have to have someone now hired sitting there. You're able to self-checkout, you know? Making things a lot more efficient here in Japan. Japan is really about efficiency of operation. And here's Mikey punching me. So where are you going now, Mikey?
Go back there.
Huh? Oh, you want to go find new? You want new? Even I said let's go buy used. You're like forcing me to go buy new. Huh? We go to my used store. You want to go to that used store? No? You want to buy some new? Huh? Oh, I try to teach my kids, don't buy new. Child labor, little kids working in factories. He's wearing his brother's cap. All right, go shopping. There's t-shirts there. How's everyone doing today? Well, how about the other store you said was used store? Wasn't that used store you pointed out across from the sushi place? Look, 5,000. You can buy 10 items for one thing. 10 items. You can get 10 shirts. For one of these things, you get 10 shirts going to use, right? They're like 100 yen, or at least 5, 6 shirts for one. You know? Look at 7,000. It's ridiculous. Now, I'm not buying anything here, Mikey. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah. It's ridiculous, Mikey. It's ridiculous. I'm not buying new. I refuse to buy new. We'll go to the store. We can go to used clothing store after used clothes. But some of these used clothing stores sell shit just as expensive as this stuff. They're not cheap. The only one that I know that is affordable and cheap is that one I took you to. Look around there. And I just bought you a bunch of clothes. Now, what are you looking for? T-shirt? What are you looking for?
Let's go home.
Huh?
Let's go home.
Let's get the VPN on. So this is a good shopping center. Where are you going now? Mikey, I thought we were going home. Welcome to the Move to Japan show. We're live at a shopping center mall. This is what it's like. Look how calm it is. It's relaxing. Thank God they don't have any of that crazy music, right? Here's the food court. Chat, little chef food court. Look, KFC. KFC. And this is, look, little, and ice creams. Look at that big thing of fries. I don't know what this is here. What is this place here? Otakaraya. What is what is this place? I'm not sure. Otakaraya. Something, yeah. Is it massage? What is this place? What do you do? What is this here? Nani? Body. This is massage center? I don't know. What is this? I'm gonna have to go do it. So I was curious what this guy does. He buys and sells gold. So he's like a pawn shop here. And the difference is considerable. I was like, well, how much is it related to the, actual cost on the price? It's considerable different. So he's here just sitting there out. People need access to cash and selling their gold for like probably way under the value. It's cool. Here is sushi you can order. Look at this, big old plates of sushi, right? These big old plates. Right. So they're sushi preparation place here in the mall. A lot of times you have these big family events. Here's a foreigner. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where? France. France? Do you speak? How's your English? Pretty good. So you got a little man there. Yes. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
How long have you been in Japan?
About like 11 years.
You've been here 11 years.
Yes.
Nice. So this is a new YouTube channel I've started.
Okay.
Called Move with the number 2 Japan. Move to Japan.
Okay.
It's a response to Trump's re-election. That if because many people are going to have mental health issues staying for 4 more years of Trump.
Okay.
I say come to peaceful Japan. You can buy an Ikea for as little as $3,000. You can get the government to help assist in fixing it up. And there's lots of job opportunities here because of the population. So and it's always when I see, it's so rare to see other foreigners, especially in Fukui, right? So it's rare. So he's, what's your name?
Johan.
Johan's been here for 11 years. So what's life like in Japan?
I mean, it's pretty like different from France.
I mean, you're here 11 years.
Yes. I mean, I kind of forgot.
You forgot what it's like?
Yeah.
I mean, France is crazy right now with all the stuff going on with Macron and the far right with what's her name, the woman? Marie, like the little Trumper, right?
Yeah.
And now Trump is elected. What's your opinion on all that? It's mad.
I mean, I wasn't surprised. I think like the previous mandate, how do you say it? Like the system, how do you say it? Yeah. Was like kind of like a big bag, even if it was the left. So I think like the left image was a bit like tarnished.
You don't think with Brexit how the British got out of the EU, and that was all manipulated, right? You're aware of Brexit.
I did not follow. Like,
So Brexit, they took.
I remember like the thing.
Yeah, so Brexit, Bannon, Bannon, Steve Bannon, he's one of the center people. What's up, buddy? It's okay. He's like, it's okay. It's okay. I had kids. I know what it's like. He's like, I want to be in this conversation, right? So, yeah, I got a pee
Tu vas aller aux
pee.
toilettes? Vas-y, go, je te rejoins. Donne-moi la glace, papa, il la tasse.
Toilet is, where's the toilet?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. See that? See, you wouldn't do this in America. You wouldn't let your child run off to the toilet. This is a fine example.
I mean, this is like what do you say? It's a dead end, right?
Yes.
There is nothing
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Only-
But you would, even in America, you wouldn't do this.
I mean, I wouldn't
You
do it
you
in
would
France.
you wouldn't do it in France because who's in the toilet, right? Who's he going to run into, right? But in Japan, you know, the child grows up so more independent because they don't have that fear, like the shooting drills in America, all the mass shootings, you know. So Brexit was manipulated by a company called Cambridge Analytica, who took Facebook data, right? And then they weaponized that data to target people who normally didn't vote or didn't participate, to motivate them to come out with lies and misinformation. And it was exposed, they've documented, you know, there's lawsuits, you know. You could argue, here he comes now. Here he comes, the terror, he's back. Yay! How old is he?
3 and
3 years old, yeah.
Assieds-toi tranquille.
Where's your ice cream? Where's your ice cream? He's really cute. Very cute. Yummy. Yeah, lick it.
Non, ça c'est le truc d'avant. Vas-y,
Now lick it. That's right. Eat it. So the person over that, there's a hedge fund guy called Robert Mercer who owned that company. His lieutenant is Stephen Bannon, who's very good friends with the alt-rights. So because I believe 2016 was a USA Brexit, they won, and then in 2020, the outpouring against Trump, right, caused them to barely lose. So the response was they got an alt-right person, which is Musk. He grew up in apartheid Africa, to purchase and make X private. Right? He wants you to eat. Hi, thank you. So Musk, I'm buying it because of free speech and everything else. Then he makes it private and he weaponizes it, like all the content, you know, so I believe that and no one's talked about, you know, this social media manipulation and lying to it. They even have, what's coming out now is even immigrants who are going to be deported are in favor of him being president. Because on their radio station, they were manipulated into thinking, oh, he's only going to go after the criminals. He wants to deport them all out. They didn't get that message. So there's a real problem now that if you are a populist willing to lie, say anything, and you have everyone's buttons to push, and you can target them with those ads, even though it's a complete fabrication, complete lie, you can get them to come out and vote for you. And that's what happened in our election. So that's what I believe. So I've been pushing the whole hashtag USA Brexit. The cool thing with like OpenAI, I don't know if you use ChatGPT at all.
I mean, I've used it for like work once or twice.
Yeah, I use it all the time. So you can really burrow down into things. Have, like, for example, in this video here on the information, I break it all down. How would you prove this happened? What would you need to happen, right? Because no one is talking about it, and yet, you know, and yet we know. That's all right. That's over.
Right.
So what do you do in Japan?
I mean, I was in Osaka, like working for like an IT company, and I could like my
Are
wife.
you a coder? Or you?
Yeah, just like web stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. But my wife is like a scientist, so she moved like lab into school, so I could keep my job.
What kind of
biology.
Huh? Biology. So, is your wife Japanese or is she? No, she's French.
No, she's from Algeria.
Oh, Algerian. So what's been the getting your visa and all of that? You obviously got a work visa through through your
No,
company.
no, my company, no, no. I mean, I came here without a job. Like, she had the job. I just
Right.
followed her.
Okay.
And
And were
then-
you able, because she had the job visa,
Yeah.
were you able to get the spouse visa through
Yeah.
her?
That's it.
Okay. Okay.
So now that we have like visa, but yeah, like I got like the visa from her.
Right. You got the spouse
Yeah.
visa from her.
Yeah.
So
Like the
she
visa.
had the work visa,
Yeah.
and then see that. So if one of you has a visa, if you're a spouse, then the other one can piggyback on their visa as their spouse.
Yeah, I mean,
to get in.
it's pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah,
With everything.
it's easy. It's not like the States. In the States, you marry, if you like, for example, if American marries a Filipino and then tries to bring her back, can't. They're very strict in America, but not so in Japan. I mean, I married
Yeah.
my wife, wasn't a problem. I got the spouse visa. My wife's Japanese.
Okay.
I've been here 20 years. So, I used to teach, and then I bought Bitcoin a long time ago, and now I'm retired, right? And I just do this, on that. And I want to be a conduit to help people through the IKEA process. Fine, I have a realtor, I have contractors, actually my wife's brother is a carpenter, right? So I have access to, and there's so many IKEA houses. What's your living situation? Are you renting?
Yeah,
Or
we
you-
rent.
Have you thought about maybe going IKEA?
I don't know.
If she moves too much, maybe that's an issue.
Yeah, that's what we thought. Like buying when she does not like have, because now she's like a postdoc.
A postdoc.
Yeah.
So is she at a university now? Or is she-
Yeah, she's just like a lab in university.
Okay.
So as a postdoc, it's like 2 years contract that can be like renewed usually.
Yeah.
So
It's a big commitment.
yeah, we don't know where.
Right. On that. Yeah, he's crying. So yeah. Well, it's called the Move to Japan show. I attack Trump a lot on it. I have a lot of Trump people coming in. Right now it's kind of slow. I usually turn on my VPN, and I like to find foreigners like me, talk to
kind
them
of
about
very
life in Japan. So so would you consider living long term here? At this point?
I mean, d'accord, okay, fini. We like at the beginning was just like we had to stay here for 3 years,
Yeah.
but every time it's just like one more year,
One more year.
So we always say we will probably like go back or maybe go like another place.
Right.
But it's always one more.
One more year. You enjoy it then?
Yeah, I mean it's like the situation is perfect. So
Yeah.
like why?
Yeah, why go back to the chaos in France and in Europe? And, my concern is Trump doesn't care about Taiwan. He doesn't care about Ukraine. He doesn't care, he's a nationalist. He's like Maria Le Pen, on steroids, and all the people around him are like, and they just want to close off America, not be as supportive, maybe get out of NATO. What's the impact going to be on, on Europe? What's it going to be on my son? Right, once upon a time he was there. So say hi. So anyway. Well, it's good meeting you.
Yeah.
Right, and I wish you the best.
Yeah, you
Follow
too.
me on the YouTube channel. It's one word: move. #2 Japan. Really easy.
Okay.
Move to Japan.
Sure.
And it sometimes gets really lively when I go off on the Trump supporters that come in here. Right. What's up, Deepak? And I always put up a poll. I says, will Trump build the first concentration camp by March 2025? So I created the hashtag American Hitler 1932. Because people don't know what a fascist is. You know what a fascist is. I know what a fascist is.
Bientôt.
But they don't, right? But Hitler's a fascist, but everyone knows who Hitler is. So my argument is Trump is worse than Hitler was in 1932. He had built a concentration camp. The first one would come the following year in 1934, Dachau, which was built in March 22nd. So now it's like, or is Trump going to be, will we build the first undocumented concentration camp by March of next year? So I always put that in there so people could vote. Oh, they're saying yes. They're saying yes now. So it's kind of a dig, trying to, and I tell people why he's like Hitler. Everything from, he leveraged World War I right? There was a recession. Trump leveraged the Gulf War and the Iraq War, and there was a slight recession, nothing like what Germany had. Even the term "Make America Great Again" comes from Hitler. Hitler had a term called "Make Germany Great Again." Germany was great before the First World War. That's why America's never. When was America great? You know, that's how dumb they are. They use terms, the enemy within, the deep state. All that comes from Hitler, right? From Mein Kampf and everything else. The attacking the media, vermin. So I call them maggots. I'm a vermin. Vermin's eating maggots. So when the maggots come in here, I munch on them, right? And they keep coming back for more. They just love it, on there. But anyway, it was good meeting you, and good luck with your stay. Welcome to Fukui.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit slow, more calm. There's lots of beautiful things to do, Echi's and Ko's, lots of onsens and everything. So I do a lot of traveling, and I take people with me. So it's kind of like what it's like living in Japan, right? My life. All right, take care. Bye bye. All right, you hungry? Hola, casita. ¿Eh? Oh, right. That's fun. My son went camping and it's like drizzling here. What happened to your phone? You got it in your pocket? In the car? So, hey, how you guys doing? Japan show. I'm Undadu, the atheist monk. Sharing my life here, what it's like. Just interviewed a French guy whose wife is Algerian. She's a postdoc at a university here in Fukui. So, and they've been here 11 years. They keep thinking, just 2 years, I'll go back. Just another 2 years and go back. And 11 years later, they're still here. I'm there. How's everyone doing? Is the love affair, is the Musk-Trump love affair over? That's the big question. Is the bromance over? What do you think? Dude, did you fart or was that mine? Who's yours? Woo! His got a stinky one. Mikey.
Oh, yours.
Huh? Why do you say yours then? Now it's mine because it's stinky. It's mine now because it's stinky. I did fart. I think a double. I think you farted, I farted at the same time getting in the car. I think we did a double boozy here. Mikey's like sticking his nose out. I'm trying to do the same thing. I get wah. What's going on? Well, what are we doing now, Mikey? What's next? What's next, Mikey?
Let's go to Elpa.
You want to go to Elpa? What are we going to Elpa for?
Used clothes.
Huh?
Used clothes.
Oh, used clothes in Elpa?
Near Elpa. Near.
Oh, the place I took you to, by the ice cream place. Right? The one we went to last time?
Yeah.
We want to go there. If you just have, when used clothes, we're going to go to used clothes place now, is you have to really hunt for them. You have to spend a long time, I wonder if there's any other, you can't search on your phone, but we could search on your phone. So here we are in Japan, talking about what life is like here. Thanks a lot. Please give a like, give a share. This is a new channel, kind of different. When the Trump supporters come in and start saying their shit, I eat them. I literally eat them maggots, right? So the whole idea of the show is to show you what life is like in Japan by just recording my day-to-day life, talking about things, talking about Trump. If you want to talk about certain things, it is all sorts of chaos. Joey, I've been paying attention to all the chaos. Like his secretary, his chief of staff wanted the guy from Florida to be Speaker of the House, and he didn't. They voted on someone else to be Speaker of the House, and they're all up in arms against Matt Gaetz. The cats are eating the dogs. There's already cannibalism. The GOP cannibalism. They're all upset with Elon Musk. People are upset that I didn't vote for Elon Musk. Why is Elon Musk got such power? You know, and then Trump saying, I'm going to just let JFK Jr. do everything. Mr. Vax, anti-scientist, whale decapitator, you know, stuff. It's insane. It's just crazy. You know, what is the highlights? What's going on? And the cool thing is there's none of that here. Like he was saying, you know, the peace of mind here. I mean, he's from France. And you just don't hear anything. He doesn't know anything about it. Yeah. See, the thing is, the chief of staff has to know how to rally the votes around certain things. So it turns out that the whole Matt Gaetz thing, you know how it happened, Zoe? I was listening to Midas or someone. They were like, it happened because of this guy called Epstein, this attorney of his, this fat attorney that he has that is just a corrupt piece of shit. So he waited for her not to be on the plane with Trump. And by the time he got off the plane, he was nominating Matt Gaetz to be Attorney General. Well, they're all trying to upend each other. It's just so funny, so funny. And wait until all the chaos, all the corruption, everything. And they say there's no FBI. There's not going to be any background checks for any appointees. You hear that? Trump, like, why do you think Trump says no background checks? Because he wants people in office that he has shit on. That's why. This is who you picked, guys. Hey, maggots, where are you? Where are the maggots? Come on. This is who you fucking picked. You know, a pedophile, raping, misogynist, serial sex offender, right? President of the United States, someone convicted of felonies, a felon. Live with it, right? Live with it. You're all friggin' quiet. You're all quiet. All you guys. You know, you need to wake the fuck up and own it. Embrace it. Say it. Say it after me. I love pedophilia presidents. I love rapist presidents. Say it, maggots. All right, that's who you voted for. I think, felons should be president. This is who you are. Own it. MAGA, own it. You guys are so damn stupid. So damn ignorant. Right? And it's not your fault, guys. It really isn't. You were manipulated using very powerful AI. You were manipulated with disinformation, right? Campaigns via X, via Fox News. You were duped, right? You exist in a cult of personality. You exist in what's called a cult. And now the reality of what you've done, or what they did, manipulating you, how does that make you feel? Aren't you angry? Aren't you upset? Being manipulated like this? The world leadership laughing at you, and you have no common sense in regards to what is the impact going to be on the Ukrainians? What is the potential impact on Taiwan? What is the impact on on all these other marginalized communities and stuff within America that for their entire life they've kept their head down, they have worked hard, right, stayed out of trouble because they don't want to get deported. We deport those that commit crimes, right? I think we should do worse. I think we put them in Gitmo. I think we roll out chemical castration. I think if you are a rapist like Trump, right, you should be chemically castrated. This guy needs to be chemically castrated. I believe in that. And I believe if you're MS-13 and you've got gang tat, if you're dumb enough to put gang tats on you, send that fucker to Gitmo. Send them to Gitmo. Chemically castrate them. I'm for that. Don't send them back to Guatemala, where now they can rape young girls and organize, and get guns from America because they've got the networks here. Put them in Gitmo. Fucking make Gitmo like a friggin' skyscraper for all these bitches. Lock them up. Don't give them any, don't give them any fucking rights. Understand? Listen, I'm not no lib, right? I'm just anti-fascist. I don't believe in, treating these guys, letting them off, letting them live it. Hell no. But I don't believe, too, that you should be deporting grandpa who spent his entire life picking your damn strawberries, right? Earning minimal wage, getting his daughter, who came over as DACA. She's a DACA. She wasn't born here, but she came over as a baby, and getting her through school and everything else. And now you're going to deport them all? Grandpa and the daughter, and they're contributing. It makes no fucking utter sense at all. You're going to be suffering. Listen, if you hate Trump like me, right? I hate Trump. I really don't hate anyone, but Trump's just a scumbag. He doesn't even deserve my hate. I just see him for what he is, a piece of shit. But hate is a very strong word, and I really don't hate. I don't even hate Trump. I feel sorry for Trump. Trump is just a diseased, sick piece of shit, right? You have to feel sorry for him. He's a product of a family of abuse, and this is what he turned out. Same as Elon Musk. When you have a father who's hateful and abusive, emotionally and everything with your children, that's what you get. You don't get like a cool kid like Mikey, right? Mikey is super cool. He's loved by all his friends. He's always looking out for the underdog, right? Always helpful. That's because he had a sensitive dad caring for him, raising him, hugging him. My little hugger. I don't get hugs from him so much anymore, but when he was a kid, he was the biggest fucking hugger. Always wanting hugs, And I love that about my youngest, because my oldest son wasn't that much of a hugger, right? And, but Mikey nearly died. Mikey had a RS, respiratory infection as a baby. He was 6 months old, and he had like the flu. And and I took him to his little local doctor on a Friday. It was a Friday, because I was like, and he's like, oh, it's strange. I don't like it when a doctor says strange, because he could speak English. This is odd. It's strange. Right? Come back Monday. If I had come back Monday, Mikey may have been dead, right? But something inside my O2, that's my God, O2. It's a quantum artifact. So take him to the hospital. And I just went to the closest hospital. It just happened to have the #1 pediatric doctor in my state, right? Show up there at night, pull up, got little Mikey. He happens just to be on call. Right? That's how they were, on call. He looks at my son, get him in the ICU. Immediately in the ICU. He saw what it was. That's his, RS. He recognized it. Mikey had an IV in his leg. Checked in the hospital for a week. Little guy, little 6 months old, little baby. And so had I listened to the other doctor and not said to myself, I didn't like that doctor's response. And that's the cool thing about Japan. It's a national health insurance where you go to any doctor, right? You don't have gatekeepers. You don't have HMO bullshit. It's like having Medicare for everybody, Medicare for all. Everyone can use it. And the coolest thing about your child, it's up to the age of 18, 100% covered. No cost whatsoever. So his entire stay in hospital for a week was free, right? Free, didn't pay a dime. The Japanese government pays all medical for children up to the age of 18. National health plan in Japan is truly amazing. So, yeah, so my son's around, you know, where he may have not, had I not had God, O2. God is just a metaphor for O2, okay, people? When I say God, I'm talking O2, a quantum artifact. Had the quantum artifact not, you know, sent me that quantum data from non-locality. See, God exists in non-locality. Quantum artifact exists in non-locality, right? That means at any point in time, from the very origin of the Big Bang to now, right? It's a quantum. It's one of the spooky aspects of quantum mechanics, non-locality. Outside of time-space, think of it that way. Had the quantum artifact not motivated me to do that, then you know, this little guy would have made it. So, and if I'd have been in America, you know, with gatekeepers and everything else, how many kids die because they don't have access to healthcare? Or how many families end up having to give up everything because they don't have coverage? I can't remember where the damn place is. Up here. Okay. My instinct. O2 told me, God told me to turn there, and I did, and it's the right road. See? O2 is always, quantum artifact is always there. You know, when you follow your instincts, when you follow your heart, that's O2. That's the quantum artifact that you mislabel as God, right? That you personify and anthropomorphize, all that nonsense. You don't need to. I do my little, okay, bye. I say Deepak. See you, Deepak. So how's everyone doing? Got a red light here. Parties were participants. Let's see. Gates became part of, yeah. Gates is a pedo, man. Pedo. I mean, pedos stick together. Let's put a guy whose best friend went to jail, and then because of his political clout, he didn't go to jail. And because a witness decided not to testify, right, he weaseled out of it. Let's make that guy Attorney General. That's new, isn't it? That's new, isn't it? Here. I don't remember that. Yeah. Maybe not. Oh, you're right. It's been there. I'd like to go to the tool shop on the way back. There's a tool shop here that sells used tools. It's kind of an idea that I had would be, you know, someone's doing it. So we're going to go to a used clothing store here. I think I want to go right here. Let's see if I can get into there, because the road is on the right. So I want to. Oh, is that an Indian restaurant? What is that there? Pawn shop. They sell used things, right there. What is that then? There's Karibana. I should go Karibana. Which way do we want to go? I think we want to go the next one. Mikey, we're here now. Why are you sleeping? Yeah. That's the store right there. We want to go all the way down here so I can make a left, and I can make a left in the parking lot. See how I'm thinking, right? Instead of going up there and turning right and then having to make a right cross this busy road, we're going to the end here so I can make a left. What the? Do you understand why I went down here? What's this place here? Karaoke? What is that? It's a karaoke bar. A little busy, little business. All these little businesses, you have an idea for a little business, you can just launch it out of your house, you know? See, turn right here, turn left here, and then turn left again. Doing a left is always better than doing a right and then a right across the road. What's up, ridiculous? How you doing, brother? How's my ridiculous friend who doesn't know what quantum, or is you're not quantum or quantum guy? You're the ridiculous. He thinks. Let's see. He thinks you're a creep, and he's not. So he's talking to you he thinks you're a creep, so he's taking you to the police. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, ridiculous? Talking about my son? Talking about Mikey? Okay, go, old man. Go, old man. An old man here. Let him out. Oh, the guy got upset. Nearly caused an accident. See? Come on, Mikey, go. 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 Oh, I guess this is parking over there. All right, ridiculous world in the house. Dude, your name is so fucking perfect. Look at that. So this here is like the best place to shop for clothes, right here. This is reuse shop, right? Called King Family, and Jadu, and really, I love used clothes. I just cannot support the child labor of manufactured clothes. That's kind of a cool jacket. This is a cool jacket. This would be a cool jacket for Mikey. What do you think? It's handmade. You see that? This is handmade knit. This is a handmade jacket. I bet this is fleece. Let's see if there's a. So what you can do. Grab this here, dude. This is a cool ass jacket. See, a jacket like this would probably cost you $200. Look at the back. Look at that. Hand stitching on the back. Zoe, look up the brand Smack Engineer. Here's the. All right, I'll flip it over. Look up this brand, Zoe. Mikey, try this. This is a really nice jacket. Try it. Put it on. Handmade. Really, everything's handmade on this jacket. Super cool. Here. It's a large. Oh yeah, that's a cool jacket, Mikey. Fix your collar. That's what I do. That's a good jacket. Nice length on it. Look at the back. Look at that. Final, what does it say? Final trick. Weapon of the bitter end. It's a cool jacket. See, I like that. Because this is all handmade. This is all handmade here. It's warm, it's fleece. What's the material? Here, take it off. What the material is. Everything comes back in Japan, Japanese. Then what you do, right? This is a cool thing. So what you want to do is you can take a screenshot or grab it. What's wrong here? Nanny, Tommy, Mikey can't do this. Oh, you want it up there? Look at that. That is long arms. So maybe you can't, can you put images? Can you take a screenshot and put it in there and then say translate it? Maybe you can't do images on the free version. So this is a Japanese. I get 5 comment or questions. That's how you get 5 questions on the free. I have to give you. I'm gonna give you access to my pro account. I have a there that will fix that. So at least we know it's a Japanese company. See, look, nice shirt, Mikey. New York. Look at that, fucking $5. See, I was right. You get 10, and on certain days, the tag. You see, the tag is red. Certain days, it's off. What day is it today? What's the discount day today? So you want to look. You get like 20-30% on the specific tag day, right? So depending on the tag, they're discounted. So they have different ones. So this is here's a black one, right? Here's green one, right? So I don't know what day is it today? Let me go down and ask. But here's the cool thing. Look, you have suits here, right? And here's like, you want samurai wear? Look, there's kimonos, right? Full so and here's all the kimonos. I think we should give, like, if someone maybe getting a kimono. Look at this. How about this for a robe, right? How about having this as your bathrobe, having a kimono. And Japanese don't want these. They're so cheap here. Sign up to the Patreon, right? Get yourself a. That's pimping, isn't it? Look at that. Walking around the house, you feel like samurai. Come on, ridiculous. You'd even like one of these, right? Nas? Yeah, man. So you sign up for 4 months. You have a choice of a t-shirt or a kimono. On the 8th month, you can get a t-shirt or kimono, right? So our Patreon. Move to Japan. Mikey, this one move. This is for judo. Right on. You should learn. This is gi. Put it on. Look. What a gi.
My school gonna give it.
Huh?
Give it.
What school?
My school.
What school?
My school.
What school are you going to?
My school gonna give it.
The-
Give it.
Huh? Are you gonna take judo?
PE.
You gonna take? Oh, it's PE. You wear this in PE? Huh? They have them at the school. Look at that gi, man. This is a nice gi. Look at the design on this here, and the pants, and the belt. All right, where's Daddy? Here's this one here. Modeling some of the kimonos here. I love the kimono. Look at this one here. Right? This is the 6-month subscription right here. 6-month subscription to move to Japan. 6-month subscription. Free. Get this as a gift for you. After 6 months, move to Japan. Isn't that sweet? Pooping around. Zoe, which one do you like, Zoe? I'll send you one. Zoe gets one. You like this one, Zoe? Model, different one. Then you can chill out with it. So, joining Move to Japan Patreon, you get an Undao Do t-shirt. All right, look at that. Look at that design. Look at that. You find what you're looking for? You have to look better. How about this one? Kind of more laid back, not as bright. You like the blue one? All right, I'm gonna get you the blue one, Zoe, for all your hard work on the channel. Don't you think? Let's all vote. I think Zoe should get the vote yes if you think Zoe. We have 9 people. Oh, this is kind of all messed up in here. This needs a whole inside. I don't think they checked that. It's nice on the outside, but the interior, look, the interior is all shredded. Look at that. So you like this one, Zoe? Yeah, this was Zoe. Earns it. I'll come here and I'll model these kimonos. Look at that. And all the girls, all you 18% that love to look at me, watch my show. You know? Look at all these beautiful kimonos. These are the girly ones. You know? Beautiful. So how do you qualify to get a kimono? Simple. Go to move2japan.info, sign up as a subscriber. And after 4 months of being a subscriber, you can text me and say, hey, I want my kimono. And we'll come in here and we'll pick out a kimono for you. Appreciate your support. You know, living in Japan is really fun. And access to all these super cool clothes. What happened to the jacket he had? Now he was looking for Mikey. Maito. Isn't that Yankees? You don't want a ball cap? You were looking for ball caps. Huh? This one's cool. That's super cool. Little alien New York aliens. This is a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Things through the street. I guess that's Spider-Man. You want to try it? What do you think? No? You want a hat like that? All right. How about this hat here, Mikey? Kakoi. You're Michael Jackson. It's like a Michael Jackson hat. It's too big. Otherwise, it's hentai. Oh, that's cool. Michael Jackson. What happened to the jacket you had? You put it there, you gotta hang it back up downstairs.
No, you do it. Because I don't know.
How about this leather jacket here? Really grunge, handcrafted. I think someone painted on here. Someone tried to make their jacket look cool by painting orange on there. I don't know. Interesting. That shirt's kind of cool though. It's a Guess shirt. That's an expensive brand. You have to learn the brands, Mikey. So that way when you search for things, you then know what they are. How about those boots? Will those boots fit you, Mikey? Did you try those boots? Did we try those boots already?
No.
Down there. Boots. Boots, to show. How about those sneakers? You need a new wallet? What happened to what about your old wallet? Didn't you have a wallet?
I have a
So why do you need a new one? Huh? You don't need it. You have one. Multi-9. Wasteful. How about those shoes? Those shoes look cool. Can you fit any of those shoes fit you? I'm trying to get my kid to be stylish. I guess my styles. Does your husband, Linda, does your husband want you in a kimono? He'd sign you up. Honey, you need to get yourself one of those kimonos. Mikey, here's a nice leather jacket. Meet that. See, you're missing all these great deals. Here's a $300 leather jacket, real leather jacket. Try this. For just $29.
Correct, though.
That's real leather jacket. That's a really nice jacket. Try it on.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so? That's fucking kakoi, y'all. Hi, try it. Put it on my arm. Tell your husband I appreciate you watching. No, we'll try it on anyway. That's a nice leather jacket right there. Isn't that a nice leather jacket, Linda? Turn around. Look at that. $29. Real leather. I wonder what the manufacturer is. It's let's see if there's here. Grab your stuff. Grab your stuff here, Mikey. Hold my kimono. All right. Oh, the French guy. Oh, hi. Oh, how are you doing? You're the professor or the doctorate doing your chemistry. This is a great store, by the way, in Fukui for shopping for clothes and stuff. It's the best. Right here by 31 Flavors. It's called King something. I was at the beginning of it. I always like to look at the make and then look up the cost of this thing, like what it would be to retail, to show you the amazing deals. So this is look up Zoe, look up Monte Video, New Map Inc. Probably a Japanese company with a name like that. Definitely a Japanese company. Hi, here's your hat. What do you mean they're waiting now? Isn't that a nice jacket? It's here. Really nice leather. This would be at least a $300 jacket. $300. It's nice for winter, so I'm gonna leave it here. If you want to come by and say, honey, just $29, maybe less, $28 for, I mean, padded leather. It would fit your husband really well. Tell your. It's right on the stairs as you go out, right here. My problem. If I didn't have 36-inch long arms, right? So I'm getting this kimono for one of my admins.
Oh, this one.
Huh?
It was here.
No, it was hung. It was on this mannequin right here. Put it back on. Hey, gotta put it back. And this is really nice. I really like this jacket. It's handmade, also Japanese brand. You know, knitted, called Smack. Kind of cool design in the back. Yeah. And like certain days are certain colors. I don't know what the color day today is. And she's gonna fold this. Folding a kimono is actually really skillful, right? I can never do it, but we're gonna record her folding it really slow. What's the name of the store, Mikey? King something? King Family. It's called King Family there, Linda. So. And nice other stuff, name brand stuff they have here. Shoes, sneakers. So I don't know why you're trying these. These are too small. Look at those, kind of cool. Too small. So downstairs, it's just an amazing store. I love this store. I've been coming here for 20 years. On there. I do. Been here 20 years. I live in Sakaicho. She's gonna follow this. So we're gonna watch how she folds a kimono. It's a skill set. And we have other clothes. She's gonna fold. Yeah. ちょっと待って。Yeah, I gotta get my point card. Maybe this one? これ? Family King. So, 新しいの YouTube チャンネルね、Family King はベスト。おいで、come by. 今日は何から？今日は color? Nani iro? Nani iro kyo?
今日黒
Nani?
ブラック
Oh, black. Today's black. So if it's black, nani discount? More hanbun? Or what discount? Nani? Black.
LINE スタンプ1ポイントプレゼント
Okay. So look, ちょっと、すいません。
LINE 入ってますこれ
Line out. Getting my discount, and we missed the. Hey, ありがとうございます。Bye bye. Bye bye. So, sorry about that. I had to. They have a Lime app, and you get points. So I have to go into my Lime app, and then you give it a discount. So today, black is a discount on it. I know. Well, this is the anti-Trump channel, so I have a lot of Trump fans that come in here. So I try to, I kind of get kind of abusive with them, you know. So, most of my viewers are Trump fans. They just love coming in here and having me smack them down. All right, what's next, Mikey? It's not gonna work. I want to go get spring water. I want to go up and actually get spring water. What's your plans now, Mikey?
Go home.
You want to come with your dad and get some spring water up in the mountains? Yeah, that would be a no. Why can't you? Why do you want to hang out with your dad? Huh? I think we'll go get some spring water. I got these bottles that need all filling up, right? On there. So, Baskin Robbins is right here. So it's literally just past the gas station, Lynn, if you're on the left. Well, the whole thing, Linda, the whole thing with the American election, as I was explaining to your husband, as I explained in every video, it was a Brexit. It's USA Brexit. So the British were manipulated into leaving the EU with misinformation that was targeted and weaponized. So because they wanted to ensure that they won this time around, because they barely lost in 2020, 2016 was also weaponized. So what happened was Musk bought X in order to get access to user data that they can weaponize, direct, misinform, manipulate voters to come out and vote. So, you know, over 400 million data points, and really, you know, getting a group that usually never comes out and votes, right? Which was the bro vote. Something that I try to do with Andrew Yang, you know, by positioning him as the crypto president. And they, you know, they successfully did it this time around with Trump, just by lying and misinformation. So a company in 2016 called Cambridge Analytica, Steve Bannon, who is one of the key right-wing figures in America, he runs Breitbart News, that was funded by Mercer's, the same company that funded Cambridge Analytica. They've been running these psyops elections all over the world, you know, in Central America, in you know, South America, in Africa. Brexit was their big test, and then they also used it to you know, to manipulate voters in the first Trump win. And then now they, you know, with Elon Musk buying X, they were able to manipulate voters. I wanted to go there, but Fasleta. 90. Sup there, old Bart, old fart. Did you out play So Japan is such an amazing place to move to. Affordable housing, plentiful jobs, opportunities, start your own business, whatever, you know. Now that you have O1, you really don't have a communication barrier. You can communicate to any Japanese as a native Japanese. You can read any Japanese, everything else. The power of AI to transform your ability to work, to interact here is you know, it's a game changer, and that only happened this year with OpenAI, you know, free Chat GPT, and I use it all the time. What are you doing, Dostrossus? Did you get on Fortnite tonight at all? Sad you don't have real friends. I know, man. It is sad I don't have any real friends. It really weighs down on me. Welcome to the channel, B. Are you a returning maggot? How do you like what's going on with your cabinet picks?
You're going home, right?
Yeah, we're headed home. This is where you go home. Why? You want me to go where? No? So you gotta love your cabinet picks, B. You know, the whole world making fun that we elected a pedophile, serial rapist, you know, convicted felon, scammer. You gotta love that. The world must be like so they're like laughing. We're like the laughing stock. And not only that, Trump is literally Putin's bitch, man. Putin's bitch. You know, well, everything that Putin's been saying, have you guys caught it, like on the news? Say, hey, Trump better realize who elected him. He putting out the naked pictures of Melania is just saying to him, listen, your pedo videos will be coming out next. You know, Trump meeting with him in private with no one there. That's because his master ordered him to do that. Why he, you know, invited the Russian spy master into the White House last time. Why? Because his boss, Putin, ordered him to do that. You have to understand that Trump is just Putin's asset, his bitch, because Putin has compromat on Trump that he got back in, you know, when he ran that the election in not election. He ran his beauty pageant in Moscow when he wanted to meet with Trump. Instead, he had a bunch of underage hookers show up, you know, and they got all this compromat. And pretty sad, B. Pretty sad. It's just sad that the Americans were manipulated to vote for him. Manipulated by Elon Musk's, propaganda machine that he took private. And now they're looking at putting a pedophile attorney general in, Matt Gaetz, right? And what else? RFK Jr., the guy who had a worm in his brain, eating his brain. Yeah, appreciate the likes, the shares. It's a new channel. It's my life in Japan. What I'm going about day to day, fixing up my IKEA, doing shit for my family, taking care of my wife, making sure she has her, her dinner every night. My life. What is it like living in Japan? Well, you can follow my life, what it's like living in Japan. As I, laugh at all those individuals that voted for Trump and welcome them to the channel, because without you coming to this channel, I wouldn't be monetized the next few days. It's because of you dumbasses constantly coming back and watching me that now I'm about to get monetized. Right? It's really amazing. I really appreciate it. I thank you, you guys. Can't read what you wrote. Sorry, more brainworms. I have to get you the next light. And the GOP right now is actually falling apart. They're eating themselves. They don't need to eat dogs or cats. They're eating themselves, right? They're in a power. They're all fighting for power now. They're stabbing each other in the back because this is the piece of shit that they are. There's no unity in the MAGA party. You don't call them, they're not the GOP anymore. It's the MAGA party. The GOP was a hostile takeover by MAGA from inside. They put in a sleeper cell, and Trump bullied his way and basically, murdered all of the leadership, got them out, like the Liz Cheneys and so on, and did a hostile takeover. Scaramucci does a great presentation on that, and I had the video coming out, on it. But the good news is this: you don't have to put up with 4 years of Trump. Move to Japan. 9+ million homes starting as cheap as $3,000. Maybe we should visit some IKEAs today. I went to 20 IKEA houses just the other day, just to show you how many they are. There's money for fixing them up. The government will pay you money for helping to fix up the house. So it's not like you have to take it on yourself. You can also have the option of renting. Imagine renting a house for 20 years and you're paying $500 a year on rent. Why buy? If you get you can get long-term rents on IKEAs, right? Long-term fixed rentals on IKEAs. Because some of these IKEAs, the family wants to maintain ownership of. They don't want to sell. Like the nicer ones. He said, listen, I'll maintain it, I'll fix it, just give me an incredible rent. They want people living in their, in their homes. Because of sentimental value. It was their great-great-grandparents' home, whatever. They're resistant on selling it, but they don't, so a friend of mine did that. He got a 20-year fixed rental agreement on his IKEA, and he put in $50,000, $60,000 fixing it up, and then he got assistance with the government for payback. There's you can get low interest. Want to start a business? These are things I want to do here. Low interest, 1.6% business loans. 1.6% loans. You can for machinery and other things like 2% over 20 years payback. It's just amazing opportunities in Japan. And now that you have O1, that's ChatGPT O1. It's also Claude. It's also Llama, right? All these AI LLMs O1. It's called 010101 binary agent. You have a binary agent that can facilitate communication, can facilitate everything, can facilitate your life. And understand that this technology, it's going to evolve. This technology is so new; it's months old, and it's like having a universal translator. The universal translator now exists. It's called O101 on ChatGPT, and it's a game changer. So living in a foreign country like Japan is no longer an issue. Getting a visa, you're just working through some of the hurdles. Not a big deal on that. The other thing is I could go to my IKEA house. Yeah. I don't know if we have fluoride in the water in Japan. I don't know, Linda is a chemist. What's her opinion on fluoride if you're still watching? Linda? She's a chemist. Is fluoride in water good or bad? I've heard mixed things about it. I don't think Japan puts fluoride in their water. Yeah. Kind of overcast day today. It was good running into your husband, Linda, on there. As Linda says. Genetics and cancer. Why is it that Japanese have such a low cancer rate compared to Europe? Why is that? Or is that not true? They don't have the common cancers that we face. Is it something to do with their genetics in Japan? I wonder. No, I don't hate you, dude. I've heard different arguments on the whole fluoride thing. I don't think Japan puts fluoride in their water, but I don't know. I generally drink spring water from the mountains, and I know that doesn't have it in there. Yeah, they eat healthier. Well, there's a lack of GMO here, right? GMO is they don't grow GMO rice, they don't grow GMO wheat and stuff like that. And I think a lot of the products that they make don't have the GMO in there. So I'm going to drop Mikey off, and then I'm going up to the mountains and get spring water. I want to get some spring water for, actually I have spring water. I can just use the water I have there, I guess. I guess that means I could go to the IKEA house and work on it. I need to work on those, maybe I'll work on those, you know, the little massager things. Make a bunch of those. I need to find my I want to pull up my avocado trees. Actually, that's something I need to do. I need to pull up my avocado trees so I can take them to my house. And I need to set up my my lighting for them at the house. And see if they'll survive the winter inside that house, or whether it will get too cold for them. Yeah, JFK Jr. is pretty horrific. Take care, Linda. Thanks for popping in. Say hi to your husband. It was fun talking to him, meeting your son. He's quite a ball of energy. Have a good weekend. Mikey's passed out. I need to go shopping too. I have to put my VPN on. It's where all our little maggot buddies are. So the FBI, what it says, 12 said he's worried about the mass fringe at the FBI. I'm biased, but I feel like the FBI is sort of peak performance right now. Who said that? Yep. Dude, when all those sycophants come in, when Trump basically enacts that Schedule F and reclassifies all federal employees as Schedule F, I think we're going to see a mass exodus of retirements. I think so many, you know, folks at the administration. Oh, there goes your phone, Mikey. Your phone just dropped. Why just buy you, dude? What's it gonna cost for him to fix that? Might as well just buy you a new screen, buy a new phone.
You want?
Yeah.
Use.
Huh?
It's not a use.
Might as well get a new one.
You want?
Yeah. Whatever's cheap. Whatever's the cheap was. Well, you get it for a year for free, and then after that, I guess you put on my plan. When do you graduate? Next year? Huh?
Next year.
Next year, right?
Yeah.
And when? Because you're gonna be starting, you might as well get a new phone, right? And get your data over on it. Because I'm paying like I don't know what I'm paying for that VPN. I'm paying money for that VPN, and probably you can get a plan for what I'm paying for that VPN. I guess, I don't know. How's everyone doing? We're in Japan. This is the Move to Japan show where you know, you follow around some atheist monk undoubtedly about his business. Today we went to try to fix Mikey's phone. I talked to a guy, you know, using the Universal Translator 01, and headed home now. Dropped Mikey off. Oh, there's Oba-chan. We could check by traps. We could check the eel traps and see if I caught anything. All right, Mikey. Okay. It's here. Get your clothes, my doll. Your clothes. Later. All right, where's my... Look, I got my bamboo gimbal thing. I figured also what I can do is create a stand, right, where this gimbal slides into a base, right, so it will stand up. But I don't need to stick it in the ground. Just curious. I haven't checked the traps. And I put banana in there. I wonder if anything is. I may catch crabs. If I catch crabs, I kill the crabs, put the crabs back in there, and that becomes bait. So here's the river right by my house. I have a boat at my other house that I want to put here. You know, and then I can go out on the boat. You see the little pink flowers? So those are the flowers for my garden. You see them here? I need to come here and I need to whack all this here. Even if I cut this here, right? Look at those ducks running. I can find, see the pink flowers? All those pink flowers. All of this is gonna be pink flowers. So something is trying to dig here. See that? Something trying to dig a hole. Trying to dig a barrel. I think I can put this here. All right. Let's see what we got here. One. There's two. That's three. And here's four. Okay. So now. Oh, I got some fish. Look at this. Look at this little guy. That's some sort of that could be a bass or something. Put him, right? So I could put him in my pond. These are low oxygen fish. But what I'm gonna do, throw him back. So, as I got shrimp too, and the banana seems to be a good bait. These are the crabs in here. And banana. Put this crab back here. Caught a shrimp. Shrimp becomes food. Squeeze its head. Put it back in. Put the Nothing. Nothing in this one. All right. This little cross here. Okay. So now these all go back in. My pants falling down. Okay. Nothing. I don't think banana is very conducive for catching anything. I got stinky hands, but I have barrels of water here. Thanks for popping in. This is what Japan life is. I'm Undao, the atheist monk Undao, living in the heartland of Zen. Zen Buddhism came here about 1300, 1400. So here, wash water right here. I have fish in here, so any mosquitoes try to, lay their eggs in there. They're fish food. You always want to have fish, right where potentially the mosquitoes will be, this is my loquat trees starting to flower. So that's loquat. I'm gonna clean off my hands before I bring those in. Thanks for popping in. This is my garden. I need to get a dent. Look, my oranges are looking really nice. Sooner, I should really be covering them now. These are the purple flowers that were by the river there. I planted them. And kumquat, love kumquat. My little pond there. I bought 4 little plants, and look at it. They just took over there. These should be flowering soon. Get another one. So good. One right here. These you can eat. You can eat these green or ripe. So anyway, I also capture the rainwater here. Right, but these, for some reason, these, I don't know if it's because of the sun, but these plants didn't do so well here. I don't know why. So the only difference between this water and that water is this is covered. So they don't like, so this plant doesn't like direct light. That plant gets direct light. This one doesn't get direct light. And look how much better it did on that. All right, well, guys, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna watch a movie, and I'll be on later. You guys have a good rest of the evening. Get some sleep in. Keep up the resistance. Remember, Japan wants you here. We move to Japan. And I do.